Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn as our troops desperately battle against the ever oncoming enemies. Though with 6 more turns to try and reach Ludwig and, well, pay his end, or just pay his dues to our queen. With reinforcements of our own coming in, how do we continue from here? That's always the question. Always the question indeed. Right then, so we've got ourselves new troops coming in. Let's maybe try to utilize them a little bit, eh? And it seems Jeffrey's the only one who can really rush in. So, will fools die young? Why have I got such a low hit chance on people? When you've got such good stats, what's going on with that? Is his Byrim completely down? Oh, it is as well. Oh, he's the lowest of the low, the worst he can possibly be. Well, that's not good to send him into the enemy troops that I was expecting to send him into then. That is rubbish. Right, obviously I wanted to send him straight forward, but the hit chance has made me a bit wary of that factoid. How do we go about doing this then? Well, Kieran's is the best of the best, so maybe we'll send Kieran as a lure. He can't go high enough or far enough. I don't know, let's send Kieran upwards, and then maybe put someone else as a little bit further back. And maybe if they've all got ranged on us in general, let's switch to the hand axe there. And then wonder, Jeffrey, why did you come into this battle with your skill at this possible lowest? That is not good for us as we look to take out the enemy troop down here. Well, let's go with the Killer Lance to see if we can take him down with Danved. Not a problem. As we look to just continue our advance up this side, we received an armed scroll for defeating him as well. Why, thank you, sir. Thank you indeed. Right, apart from that, let's continue our advance, because, well, let's just check out the ranges of these guys. See if anyone can reach a little bit further, and then advance everyone as required otherwise. As we do worry about this. Alright, does he have a herb on him? No. Let's change him to a killing edge at the very least. And then Jeffrey, whose Byrim is just really low, will have to stay on the outside, which is not what I wanted. I wanted to charge in, because we've only got 6 turns to force the advantage here. Plus that means that trouble is still going to be taking place over this way all the same. Right, plus we've got these guys coming up as well, so I've been thinking about what to do here. And most of my plans involve Mordecai coming over and Neff being the next defense. So let us send Mord to battle. This may sound a bit weird, but we need to kind of set up a certain someone versus the rest. Or more to the point, if we're going to defend properly here with everyone else around, we need to defend from the stairs. So, how much health did you take? 6 left? How much damage can Heber do? 6 times 2. Go for the lucky break. You got 2 chances. Nice. What this will allow me to do is move Brom into yet again the defensive status that he requires us to be. Right, so let's change him to a hand axe due to the ranged people on the floor there and vulnerate him up. So to be honest, probably this guy's going to attack Mord anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then send Lef to finally claw down the bowgun guy, saving Neolucci. Which is why I was thinking Mord might be best off coming over for now, and now Neff takes the defensive point. Now Neff, of course, is a lot weaker, but maybe Mord can go over next turn anyway, so, well, as long as his transformation gauge doesn't peter out anyway. And let's see what we can do with Neolucci, who can go quite a few squares down this way, which makes me wonder. No one here has any items to steal. It's this guy, isn't it? The Nullify, who gets taken on victory. So we need to send Heather to the main force, more or less. If there's anything to steal that Draco shield. What we want is a beak attack, and hopefully he can move back up from here. Which means because of the overall aerial way it is, even though he might only land near the edge, the chance to hit him is very low. Only one ranged attacker can hit him, and he can survive a hit anyway, as we found out, with 1 HP. Please go back up. It was a risk, but I thought we could definitely make it. Which leaves this stairway a lot better to deal with now, doesn't it? Still leaves us this stairway to deal with. Which I think, to be honest, we could use Har a little bit here. We really could, right. Khalil, I don't think, is going to be able to take you down. The main problem I have over here is this bow guy, who can reach pretty much in once everything starts to take place. And we can see that, well, Neff probably is going to take damage in return for standing there. Another interesting fact is we can maybe get Marcia to kind of come in and out here and take this guy down. It's not impossible. Yeah, let's give it a go. Maybe with a Killer Lance she'll be able to do this attack quite nicely. In fact, it's possible. She won't get attacked back after all, so in a low health she can still do this. Go on, critical. Oh, really? You even missed the second attack? Well, that's rubbish. Nicely done there, Marcia. Not so much. We can put Neff to defend on this side with a still Great Lance or something. We'll have to begin our major takedown of the enemy troops on that side next time. So if we move Khalil first of all. Yes, move Khalil out of rage. We could move Har in to do a little bit here. It's not like Har can't come in and out as well and take down that archer. And of course we've got our Madame Alincia ready to trash everyone who we want to be trashed. Maybe I should have used Khalil from here maybe and just attack with Neff afterwards. These are all maybes, wannabes, I don't know how to put it. Maybe Har should actually go and take this one out. Maybe that's the best option for us. Can't take him out in one blow, but 2 strikes ain't bad, are they? Weapon triangle win we'll go with. We sorted out one of our issues. One of our other issues is that we need actually Har healed and ready to go again, to be honest. Taken a bit more damage. He's cancelled the enemy's reply attack. I'm not sure the point of it, but there we go. Har is victorious. Right, so let's move him to, I'd say, here. Of course, that leaves us with a lot more places we can get attacked at. There's 2 ways for us to deal with the next attack phase, one of which involves taking one of you guys down. So who do I want to take down here? Well, it doesn't matter. Either one will do. And then boosting her up to take down both of them. Meaning that we're still making headway on getting rid of the enemies. Stun for her second attack. No reply damage is always good. Not that he'd probably hit anyway. Our queen is amazing, so what we can do is we can wait here. Neff can then move to here, and with Javelin equipped, sure, okay, whatever. Let's equip it just in case. We can use a Vulnerary to top her up to full, because I'm betting she'll take a fair bit of damage coming soon. And then Golder once more. Move her back a little with Har here, and also more to the point, this guy's got a longbow, so Marcia can go in, kill this guy, and then get back a little bit and get a little bit of healing. 13 times 2, or the Killer Lance still again. Nope, let's just, let's not waste all our charges of that. Let's try to get this KO blow. Really? Well, that longbow guy is probably now going to retreat in an idiotic and annoying fashion for us. Something we didn't want to happen. Right, so last of which is to choose one more troop to die. Alright, let's choose, I guess, you. We could have healed, of course, as well, but it's probably better for another one to go down, and if that does a fair bit of extra damage after all, I think that's a one-hit wonder. Got to worry about the next attack coming, however. Right, stand there. May as well reveal a couple of extra HP as well as the partner phase begins for nothing, and the enemy now attacks. Wait, what? Why are you going for Neolucci? Well, you're not going to attack. You're not going to hit, being what you are. That was stupid. Alright, Spellcaster comes down. Now here we go. This is the attacks. 16 damage. Thankfully dodged. Neff replies in kind and levels up. Strength, defense, speed. One of these would be great. Lots of them would be even better. Res Mag skill strength. A little bit of extra defense is what I would have wanted the most. Retreating to get healed, are you? Well, as more enemies flood the stairs here, of course Maud gets picked up on to be attacked. Easier to attack the one that can't attack back, eh? Well, Brum can block that stairs forever now if I want to ignore all the rest of the guys, but I kind of need to defeat the big one in order to get the lovely bonuses. And attacking Maud, yet again, dodging and not even getting hit if he didn't. Alright, here comes the Javelin and the Bow Strike that we know to be coming. I'd set up the Javelin, in fact, for the Bowman. But we could only attack once back here. Well, here we go. I knew this guy would do a lot more damage in general. He's unlikely to double me, though. Defensive Neff stands the test once again. More reinforcements, but healing across a fair few people. More transforms back. Not what we wanted, of course. And the poison spreads. Right, so this round we could get some healing done, or we could just look to end certain opposition round here. And really, really push. Where did the other longbowman go? Oh, he's gone right in amongst the lot. So is there a healer there? Oh yeah, he did heal someone, didn't he? Right, well we can at least take care of one of these spellcasters and start our push. Just a little bit, because you never know how strong these guys are. Versus certain people's ridiculously low Biorimp currently. Who's probably not even any good for the next couple of turns, which sucks! But he will be hitting his top when it's looking to be the final turn, so... is it the same strike we've always been planning? Attack those archers at close range, take them out. Because we do have a lot more capable troops to force ourselves through those lines now. What with everything going on. How to advance you guys is what I'm wondering. Right, we've got, of course, allied troops there not doing much. Question comes is who I want to use where. Of course, I don't really want to fight this battle. That is a stupid battle to fight, but if I use a turn to heal this time, can I take him down? I definitely can. Yes. Right. I think it's time to actually heal a little bit here. So let's get a mend onto you. That's a lot more experience for you after all. Neff, take one down. And dodge the hit as well. That would be great. She did what I want her to. Which leaves us with just the javeliner left, and this line is broken, but of course we can look to restore and push. Restore and push. Even getting land leveled up. Luck and defense is not too bad to get, you gotta say. Alright, I don't know if we want you to stay there. Move back a little bit, I guess, is what I would say for the time being. Now we've got a guy with a javelin there. Can Har take him down as one last act? No, seems to be the answer to that. Our push can really happen now as well. Is it another job for Amity? Or is it better to maybe heal... Well, Marcia's not doing too badly right now. She could go for the killer lance blow and see if she can take him down. Come on, critical! Brilliant, which then enables Alincia to spend 2 turns actually healing, and meaning that more troops are now available for the actual finale of this confrontation, if you get what I mean. It means that Har can heal himself this turn for once as well. Right, let us mend you. And then maybe force you over to this side, I do not know. I don't think you have a ranged attack to sort that guy out after all. It'd be bad if he had a longbow on him. This Byron was on worst as well. Right, where do I want Har? Well, I want Har to start some nice little in and out attacks maybe. That might not be a bad idea. Right, so let's switch Har onto this flank. I say flank, but really he can just go straight in. To be healed up. Heather's going to come this way, of course. And needs to heal herself a little bit. Look, the push, it's finally happening! And Lethe is going to transform back regardless here. So let's move her here and then get a nice vulnerary topping her up as much as possible. Brom, in the meantime. Brom's going to go to work on people. Finally. So let's just hand axe it, I think is probably the best. As we look for a Neolucci who can now dip in and out nicely after all. Won't be able to take that guy out in one go. 64 damage will be taken. Not so good for him. But he can start on this one quite nicely. You never know, he might crit. No, he won't. He won't crit. But ducking in and out and doing some damage to him will probably not be a bad idea. It's the bowgun guys we really need to take down. We kind of knew you wouldn't hit us, but all the same, we get a little bit more damage done. And then we pop out of range because, well, that is the safest thing for us. So Brom to be dealing damage there, Mord to be switching or staying? I'd say switching, joining up with the mainstay. And let's just keep using that grass. Get ourselves as powerful as we can for them. Hey, wait a second. You have an attack on Marcia there. Well, I didn't think that was going to happen. And I think he will take the shot. Will Marcia go down to a little bit of bad luck, I'd say? It's a possibility. It's not like I can really get anyone else in range of that guy, is there? Things are not looking good on that side. However, we still have this advance over here. I really want to know what will happen. So let's take that one off. We can see the overall range he'll have. And then we've got still Great Lance there as well. I'm thinking of moving Kieran onto the stairs. I'm watching him face off against everything. So defense is the same here. His Biorymph is very high. If he goes to here, I don't really want you to take out that guy at the moment. I want you to stay. That enemy is for someone else. I've just got to choose who. Makalov. Can you do the job with a killing edge strike? I need to know about Marcia. I need to know! Nicely done there, Makalov, with your horsing jumping. We have the horsies around, ready to really go in properly. But we'll really begin that advance properly next time. Apart from that, move everyone up as close as we can bear. I see the turn come to its end with one hand axe strike. May as well go for the back lines. It's a lower hit chance, but I'm more worried about him than the bowgun guy. So what will happen to Marcia? Will the longbowman strike? Well, first of all, we have Kieran under attack. Now, expecting some damage, of course. And none was returned. That wasn't good. It's the archer I kind of want to do something to. Otherwise, if this advance gets quelled, we're going to be a little bit in trouble. Well, bowgun guy gets hit down. One more hit will take him. But now that stairs is completely clogged. More healing on the enemy troop. What will happen to the archer? Yes, here we go. This is what we were wondering. Marcia dodges because, of course, it's still up the way. But double longbow strike. Whew! I guess it's the longbowman plus all the others that are problems here. I don't think we're going to get to Ludwig at this rate. Especially with Kieran missing every attack. Every retaliation. And him taking all the damage. These enemies seem to be very strong. At least we hit this guy. So how do we deal with the rest? That is the question. I guess the answer is to join me next time to find out, as most of our troops are transporting back, and we only have, what is it, 4 more turns? Well, technically 5 if you think about it. I'll see you then for more. Bye-bye.